All right, so we're gonna get so freaking real right now. Does being ignored feel almost like physically painful for you? Or do you secretly fear that if you stop performing, entertaining, shining, or achieving, people won't love you anymore? Well, you may have a Black Moon Lilith in Leo. My name's Vix. I talk about astrology, tarot, and shadow work, and this time we're focusing on what is called a Black Moon Lilith in Leo, and you can find that in your birth chart, okay? And my focus is shadow work, really, with everything that I do. So Black Moon Liliths are so freaking important when getting to know someone or connecting, because you get to see the part of them that they shamed themselves for, or like the things that kind of make you feel unsafe a bit. But that's also where a lot of your shadow work power truly lives. So it's like your biggest weakness, but at the same time, your biggest strength. And Black Moon Lilith in Leo has the classic Leo tropes of like really amazing star power, magnetism, creativity, but they also want to be like truly seen, not observed. And so there's a lot of like struggle with pride, self-expression, and they're very hyper aware of how people perceive them. And the wound for Black Moon Lilith in Leo, it's all about being seen versus unseen, overlooked or replaceable. And probably the most important one that I resonate to so much is like feeling only valued when you're performing. So love or validation might have felt conditional while growing up a lot, learning that attention had to be earned. And so now you probably have a huge fear of just being ordinary. And the pattern that people with Black Moon Lilith in Leo kind of always fall into is overperforming to secure love or approval. Wanting recognition, but then acting like you don't need it. It's okay to embrace it, It's okay to embrace when you have that kind of like positive reinforcement. Don't be ashamed by it. Because there's this constant like swinging of like, look at me! Don't look at me! And so it creates this weird loop, but you naturally command attention. You inspire, entertain, lead, and you have a warmth that makes other people feel like really seen. It's just about properly understanding that swing that you have. So for shadow work, ask yourself, who am I when nobody is watching? Do I express myself because it's authentic or because I need reassurance? Am I seeking connection or validation? I really think that like real confidence is not needing constant proof that you matter, and your light really starts to shine and become even bigger when you're no longer relying on the applause for this feeling of confidence, right? And girl, you've got a Black Moon Lilith in Leo. Like you're not built to beg for this kind of like feeling of being seen. You're meant to become someone so fully themselves that being visible stops feeling terrifying. So the moment you stop performing your worth, your presence becomes undeniable.